The following is a long list of gangs in Los Angeles County. 4 C's. Alhambra Locos, defunct. Brick City Boys, defunct. Eastside White Fence, defunct. 18th Street Westside, defunct. Hellside Gang, HSG. Kenside Wa Ching, KWC. ESR Lock, defunct. Metro. Sunnyside Wa Ching, SSWC. Viet Boyz. Altadena Block Crip, ABC. Calaveras Gangster Crip, defunct. Criminal Class Locastas, defunct. Sacramento Ave Crips, defunct. 4 C's Mafia, 4 C's. Alhambra Hellside, HSG. Kenside Wa Ching, KWC. Sunnyside Wa Ching, SWC. Paulside Wa Ching, PWC. Artesia or Barrio Arta. 190 Streets, the 190s. Dead Ends, Arta Gang. Chivas X3, HXG, Hawaiian Gardens. Crook City Bloods, South Pacific Islanders. Barrio Norwalk, VNWK. Los One-Ways, The Circle. Parkside. Locotes, Tokers, Dukes, Termites, Primos, Night Owls. Tiny Locos, Neighborhood, NBD. Orange Street Locos, OSL. Carmelis, CVL. Peaceful Barrio Norwalk. Norwalk Nazi. Norwalk Skins. La Mirada Punks. La Mirada Skins. Budlong Crip Gang, 102. Down-Ass Pimp Gang, 109. Gangster Crips, 105. Gangster Crips, 98. Hard Time Hustler Crips, 103, 104. Harvard Gangster Crips, 127. Hoovers, 112. Mafia Crips, 99. Menlo Gangster Crips, 103. Neighborhood Crips, 111. Neighborhood Crips, 112. Neighborhood Crips, 115. Original Block Crips. Playboy Style Crips, 93, 95. Raymond Ave Crips, 120. Underground Crips, 103, 105, 107. Barrio Azusa. Barrio Eastside, Bolin Park. Barrio Northside, Bolin Park. Gifford Locos. Hacienda Heights. Jardine, Orchard Street. Chancellor St. Loma Vista Place Locos. Bear Street Crazies. Bell Gardens, Fostoria Street, FBS. The Brats, TBZ. Juveniles, JBI. Bell Garden Locos, BGLs. Playboys, PBS. Junior Mafia, JRM. King Cobras, KKR. Crazy Ass Mexican, KAM. Notorious, NTS. Rookstown, RT. Whitmer Street, WST. Florencia. Wicked Evil Surenos, or When Evil Speaks, WES. Hated So We Kill, HSW. Bellflower Locos X3, 1985. Colonia Flores X3, 1994. Rose Star Piru Bloods, Rose St. Mayfair Park Dropouts, MPD. 706 Hustlers, 18th Street Southside, Maniac Mafia, Crazy As Niggas, So Sick. Cerritos Satanas, Dogpatch X3, 1940s. ES Paramount, Paramount Vario 13, Vario Paramount 13, Wicked Elm Street 13, Compton Vario Segundo 13, Kelly Park Crips, Gundry Block C Crips, Mob Peru Bloods, Dominguez X3, Barrio Elmwood Rifa, BER, Playboys, Raza Brown Pride, RBP, Burbank Trace Rifa, BTR, aka Big Time Rankers, Malditos Mexicanos, Surenos 13s, MMSC, Canyon Country Area, Canones 13, CNS, Canyon Country Area, Brown Familia 13, BFE, Canyon Country Area, Southside Riders 13, SSR, Canyon Country Area, Carson, Acro Pinoy, AKP, Bounty Hunter Samoan Warrior Bloods, Cabbage Patch Peru, Cabbage Patch Pirates, Callis Park Locks, Carson Pinoy Compadres, CPC, Carson Westside Peru, Catskill Street, Center View Peru, DGIF, Del Amo Block 190 East Coast Crips, Dominguez Vario, DV, Eastside Dogs, La Loma, Original Genocide Bloods, OG, Real Pinoy Brothers, RPB, Samoan Warrior Bounty Hunters, Scout Royal Brotherhood, SRB, Scottsdale Peru, Scott Park Peru Bloods, Stevenson Village Crips, Cold Village Dog, Too Many Hoes, Tortilla Flats, True Brown Style, TBS, United Brotherhood, UB, Barrio Carson, Barrio Keystone Rifa, Victoria Park Crips, Victoria Park Locos, West Side Piru, Compton, 135 Pyrrhus, 900 Block Bloods, Acacia Block, Compton Crips, Anzac Grape, Compton Crips, Atlantic Drive, Compton Crips, Bartender Pyrrhus, defunct, Butler Block Piru, defunct, Butler Block, Compton Crips, defunct, Burris Block, Compton Crip, defunct, Campanella Park Pyrrhus, Cedar Block Pyrrhus, Chester Street Compton Crips, Cross Atlantic Pyrrhus, Ducky Hood Compton Crips, East Compton Pyru, East Side Compton Crip, East Side Pyrrhus, Elm Street Pyrrhus, Farm Dog Compton Crips, Fruit Town Pyrrhus, Grandee Compton Crips, defunct, Hollywood Pyrrhus, Kelly Park Compton Crips, Latana Block Compton Crips, Lauders Park Pyrrhus, Lime Hood Pyrrhus, Mayo Ave Compton Crips, Mob Piru, Neighborhood Compton Crips, Neighborhood Pyrrhus, 145, Nestor Ave Compton Crips, Nutty Block Compton Crips, Original Block Pyrrhus, 151, Original Front Hood Compton Crips, Palmer Block Compton Crips, Park Village Compton Crips, Posset Hood Compton Crips, Raymond Street Hustler Compton Crip, Santana Block Compton Crips, Southside Compton Crips, Spooktown Compton Crips, Tragno Park Compton Crips, Treetop Pyrrhus, Ward Lane Compton Crips, Westside Pyrrhus, Do Rock Crip, Duarte X3, Florence, 92, Bishop Bloods, They Claim Watts, East Coast Crip, 89 NHC, Hat Gang Watts Crips, 92nd St. Kitchen Crip Gang, 87, Watts Mafia Crip Gang, Gardena Dragnet, Gardena Payback Crips, Sex Symbols, Shotgun Crips, Straight Baller Society, Hawthorne, 118th Gangster Crips, Hawthorne Piru, Hawthorne Thug Family, HTF, Hawthorne Hawaiian Bloods, Inglewood Avenue Piru Gang, Center Park Blood, Centinela Park Family, Crenshaw Mafia Gangster, Doty Block Gang, defunct, Imperial Village Crips, Inglewood Family Gang, Neighborhood Piru, Osage Legend Crips, 102 Tonga Crip Gang, 102, Raymond Ave Crips, 102, Queen Street Blood, Weirdos Blood, Lakewood, Most Loved Squad, Hater Street Crip Gang, 1984, Lakewood Punks, Skins, 1983, ES Lake Hood City Crips, 1984, Satanas LKWD Cerritos, 1984, Land of the Killaz, Long Beach, 18th Street, 23rd Street Treffs, defunct, Asian Boys Crips, East Side, ABZ, Asian Boys Crips, North Side, ABZ, Barrio Pobre, BP, Barrio Smalltown, Barrio Viejo, BV, Brick Block Crips, Bovd, Crips, OG, NS, Boulevard Mafia Crips, Crazy Brothers Clan, Dogs, Dick and All Women Gangster Style, Downtown Skins, Nazi, FE Line Crip, FLC, defunct, Four Corner Block Crips, Exotic 4EM Creation Coterie, EFCC, Insane Crip Gang, Major Gang, Corette Boys, KB, Lettin' Niggas Have It, Latin Time Playboys, Local Boys, defunct, Long Beach Satanas, STS, Longos, Eastside ESL, Malditos, Dukes, Playboys, Barrio Viejo, Chicos Malos, Longos, North Side, NSL, Longos, West Side, WSL, Longo, WS, SCSTR, 17th Star, Los Cyclones, Mac Mafia Crips, Malditos, Mid-City Stoners, MCS, Midget Locos, Nip Crips, defunct, Northtown Stoners, NTS, Northside Insane, ICG, Oriental Boys, OBS, Original Hood Crips, Peony Skins, LBC, Pinoy Real, defunct, Public Enemy No. 1 Skinhead, Rollin, 20s Crips, 1983, Rollin 80s West Coast Crip, 7-Day Crip, Sons of Samoa, WS, Sons of Samoa, ECC, Sons of Samoa, Northtown, Southside Skins, Suicidals, Northtown, Suicidal Town, Summit and Canal, SC, Temple Street, TST, Termites, TMS, Tiny Rascal Gang, TRG, Trey Duace Crip, defunct, T-Town Flats, TTF, Villa Pasa La Rifa 13, West Side Islanders. City of Los Angeles, 101 Crip Gang. 3rd Street Crips, defunct. A Line Crips, defunct. Avalon 40s Crips. Avalon Gangster Crips, 53. Avalon Gangster Crips, 116. Avalon Garden Crips, 88. Backstreet Crips. Beachtown Mafia Crips. Bedrock Gangster Crips. Bible Crips, defunct. Black P. Stones. Born to Jack Crips, 73rd St. defunct. 112 Broadway Gangster Crips. 52 Broadway Gangster Crips. Burnside Avenue Crip Gang. By Yourself Hustler Crips. Colden Avenue Gangster, defunct. Compton Avenue Crips, 95. Denver Lane Piru. Dirty Old Man Gang, defunct. Dodge City Crips. DSHC 91st. East Coast Block Crips, Q102. East Coast Crips, 1st Street, defunct. East Coast Crips, 118. East Coast Crips, 59. East Coast Crips, 62 NHC. East Coast Crips, 66. East Coast Crips, 68. East Coast Crips, 69 Shack Boys. East Coast Crips, 97. East Side Hustler Crips, 104, 108. East Side Hustler Crips, 115,118. East Side Players, 97. East Side Ritas, 64. East Side Ritas, 59. 4 Dues, 42. Crip Gang, WCS. 4 Line Drive Crips. Front Street Crips. Fudgetown Mafia Crips, 105, 107. 42 Gangster Crips, 42 Babes. ES 43 Gangster Crips, 43. SS 43 Gangster Crips, 43 South Side. 47 Gangster Crips, 47. 48 Gangster Crips, 48. Gangster Crips, 83. Gangster Crips, 87. Gangster Crips, 73, WS. Defunct. 96. Gangster Crips, 96. 97. Gangster Crips, 97. 98 Gangster Crips. 105 Gangster Crips, 105 Gangster Crips. 118 Gangster Crips. Gangster Hoover 52. Gear Gang Crips. Grape Street Watts Crips. Harbor City Crips. Hard Time Hustler Crips, 88. 93. Hard Time Hustler Crips, 78. Hickory Street Watts Crip. Holmes Town Crips, 97. Homeboys Crimino Gang, defunct. Holmes Side Hustler Gang, HSHG. Hoover, 107. Hoover, 112. Hoover, 43, defunct. Hoover, 59. Hoover, 74. Hoover, 83. Hoover, 92. Hoover, 94. Hustler Crips, 73. Kitchen Crips, 116. Kitchen Crips, 95. Main Street Crips. Main Street Mafia Crips. Mansfield Gangster Crips. Marvin Gangsters. Menlo Gangster Crips, 65. Most Valuable Pimp Gangster Crip. Neighborhood 90 Crips. Neighborhood Crips, 106. Neighborhood Crips, 111. Neighborhood Crips, 112. Neighborhood Crips, 46. Neighborhood Crips, 55. Neighborhood Crips, 57. Neighborhood Crips, 59. Neighborhood Crips, 67. Neighborhood Crips, Linwood. Nothing But Trouble Halldale Crip, 51. Original Valley Gangster Crip. Pimptown Murder Squad. Defunct. PJ Watts Crips. Playboy Gangster Crips. Playboy Hustler Crips, 68-69. Playboy Hustler Crips, 75. Playboy Style Crips, 106. Playboy Style Crips, 82. Rollin' 30s, Original Harlem Crips. Rollin' 40s Crip. Rollin' 60s Neighborhood Crip, RSC. Rollin' 90s Neighborhood Crip. Rollin' 90s West Coast. Schoolyard Crips. 10-Line Gangster Crips. Too Many Hoes Gang, TMHG. Twilight Zone Crips, 110. Venice Shoreline Crips. We Don't Care. Crips defunct. West Boulevard, Crips 28. West Boulevard, Crips 64. Hollywood Sons of Samoa, Crip on Islander. Linwood, California Avenue Crips. Mob Piru Blood Gang. Neighborhood Crip, Linwood. Palm and Oak Gangster Crips. Virginia Block Crips, defunct. Walnut Block Crips, ES. Palmdale Crips, Palma's Crazy King Family, Southside Palmas, Paramount, Gundry Block Crip, Pasadena, Raymond Avenue Crip, Pasadena Denver Lanes, Pomona, .456, The Islands, Piru Bloods, Angelo Mafia Crip Gang, Barjug Defunct Bloods, East Coast Crips 200, Ghost Town Crips, Sintown Crips, 357, Southside Village Crips, Westside Mafia, 12th Street Sharkies Gang, 1940, Cherryville Pomona, Montclair 13, Northside Barrio 13, MCB, Montclair Blood Gang, Southside Pomona, 13, Happy Town Pomona, Tiny Rascal Gang, TRG, Sons of Samoa, Dukes, Crips, Rosewood, 3, 135 Pyrus, Athens Park Bloods, Campanella Park Pyrus, Santa Monica, 1, Graveyard Crips, Torrance, 17, Original Gangster Crip, Insane Gangster Crip, Insane Maffei Crip, GSC Grape Street Crip, GSCG Stone Crip, Rolling 6.0 Neighborhood Crip, Rolling 30s Crip, 280 Gangster Crip, SGC Sally's Gangster Crip, 1st East Coast Crip, 73 East Coast Crip, 83 East Coast Crip, ECC East Coast Crip, 23 East Coast Crip, 43 East Coast Crip, Eastside Mafia Crip, Avalon Mafia Crip, Blackside Torrance Mob, ES Torrance, Torrance Flats 13, South Bay Skins, Nazi Skinheads, The Family, Peckerwoods, West Covina 2, West Covina Mob Piru, West Covina Neighborhood Crip, Mob Piru Blood, Samoan, Willowbrook 6, 7th Street Watts Crips, Carver Park Compton Crips, Mona Park Compton Crips, Neighborhood Watts Crips, 6 Hood Compton Crips, Village Town Piru, In the City of LA by Turfs, Crenshaw, Black Pea Stones, Black Pea Stone Jungles, Black Pea Stone City Side Bloods, Van Ness Gangster Brims, Inglewood Family Gang Bloods, Centinela Park Family Pyrrhus, Rollin' 20s Neighborhood Bloods, Rollin' 60s Neighborhood Crips, Rollin' 40s Crips, Rollin' 40s Neighborhood Crips, Rollin' 40s Avenue Crips, Rollin' 40s Parkside Crips, Rollin' 40s Darkside Crips, Rollin' 90s Neighborhood Crips, 8 Trey Gangster Crips, Baldwin Hills Gangster Crips, 67 Neighborhood Crips, Neighborhood Crips, Westside Crips, Hyde Park, L2F Crip, Jefferson Park, Jefferson Stars Bloods, Limert Park, Limert Loons, Watts, Fudgetown Mafia Crips, 105, 107, Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Baby Locks, Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Pita Roll Squad, Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Pita Rock Squad, Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Pita Lock Squad, Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Paroli Squad, Grape Street Watts Crips, ES 95th Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Bandera Block 97 Grape Street Watts Crips, ES 103 Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Dusttown, Crip Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Dusttown Hogs Grape Street Watts Crips, 10 Deuce Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Tip Top Grape Street Watts Crips, ES Watts Bullside Project Crips, ES Watts Funnyside Falcons Project Crips, ES Watts Island Side Project Crips, ES Watts Pillhead Project Crips, Franklin Square Watts Crips, PJ Watts Crips, 99 Mafia Crips, Bounty Hunter Bloods, 5 Line ES Bounty Hunters, Circle City Pirates, Hacienda Village Bloods, 92 Bebop Watts Bishop Bloods, 89th Street Family Bloods, Neighborhood Swan Bloods, Watts Loons, Team Twistem,